Hi everyone, it's Yusimi again. Today I am cooking a recipe for you. I am cooking spinach and chickpea stew. This is a recipe that I normally cook once a week. I really liked it actually. I really like chickpeas. But this time I wanted to share with you the amount of calories that this has. So the intention with this, I never do calories. I normally guide by the size of like hand size, which I'll talk about that on another time. And but the amount of calorie that this has is 530 calories, for example, this meal. With the amount of with this amount of ingredients that we have, it should be around for 2 people. So we have on the ingredients 200 grams of chickpeas, 300 of spinach. I have put in there 2 cloves of garlic, some salt, onions, and 40 grams of olive oil. At the moment, 40 grams of olive oil is the most calorie dense food that we have at the moment on the table. Normally it is about 331, 40 grams. It's really the idea with this is not to be counting the calorie, being very strict. It's just so when it comes at the end, I can show you the size, really the size for me that I have 4 to 5 meals a day. Yeah, so this is my intention. So the intention is for you to know how many calories do you need to be, I don't know if you want to lose weight, put muscle or maintain. So I just share this, which is really a lovely recipe. I've got a new I've got like a new toy which I bought, which apparently does the food very quickly, and I don't have to spend too much time in the kitchen. As you all know, it's not one of my greatest hobbies, but I'm sure you will enjoy the meal. The first thing we're going to do now is add the 40 grams of olive oil, and this can be done in any pan. You fry the garlic, put the garlic in, and the onion, and to leave it until it fries a little bit. Of course, fry, but do not let it burn. So this is going to take a few minutes, probably 5 minutes or something like this. I use this pan and then later I'll put the pressure on, but you don't need to do any of that. On a normal pan, as long as it has a lid whether you can cover it later, would do. So we are going to mix this and for about 3 to 5 minutes. Once your garlic and onion are a little bit fried, they're not burnt, a little bit golden, you add in paprika, sweet paprika, the Spanish sweet paprika, and I love actually cayenne pepper. I do like spicy food, so I make sure I have some. The secret about the paprika is it burns quite easily. So this is going to be here for just 1 minute. The next thing we are going to add the chickpeas, which I remember is 200 grams, and I would add this amount of, which I think was 300 grams of spinach. That all goes in there with a pinch of salt. There, and half a glass of water. That's it. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover this. At the moment it looks a little bit dry because the spinach is all on top. This will come right down as soon as it gets the heat. If you cover that for 20 minutes on a low heat, you'll have it. But because I have this lovely new pan, I am going to put it, and I think it takes about 5 or 10 minutes maximum. 10 minutes has gone past now, and my chickpeas and spinach is ready. So I am just now going to serve it and enjoy the meal. 10 minutes later, and there's my food plated. I am going to sit down and enjoy this recipe. I have put it on in here. The amount is 3/4. There is on 3/4 there is 390 calories on this plate. Just looking around into the cupboard, obviously it's not my cupboard, I found out this bag, and in this bag, if you have the full bag, which is a very common thing will do, this bag would have 651 calories. Obviously nothing is coming, it's very nutritious, it's not coming, it's processed, and we don't even know what are we eating in there anyway. But then 651 and 390.